fa ìwé mi Ọlọ́run ya tó bá wá túbá mi ò ní ṣe àforíjì fún. Tó bá túbá mi ò ní ṣe àforíjì fún. All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us, still on the matter. Well, still on Taniolon's case. Yes, a lot of people have come out on this to express their shock that Taniolon is still in detention. And then many people have made it clear that if Taniolon is not being released as soon as possible, that there will be trouble in the land. And according to what had been said, this had been said in Yoruba language. I'm going to read that out. He said, "Gbogbo ẹ̀yin àfáà ìlú Ìlọrin, ẹ fi Tani Olohun sílẹ̀. Tí ẹ kò bá fi Tani Olohun sílẹ̀, ìbínú àwọn onílẹ̀ yóò dé bá gbogbo yín." Well, so and exactly what we are saying. And then one Alfa came out. In fact, we have talked about the fact that there are some Alfas as far as this Yoruba Nation movement is concerned, as far as this Tani Olohun's case is concerned. A lot of people have made it clear that the people who have been against Tani Olohun's detention, the people who have actually arrested Tani Olohun are the Muslims. And then not all Muslims were partakers of this, but the Muslims in Ilorin. And right before now, majority of people have made it clear that the reason why this had been happening in Ilorin is simply because majority of the Muslims in Ilorin that are speaking Yoruba are related to the Fulanis. That's why you could see that a lot of them are so supportive of the Fulani doctrine, according to the news that has reached us. That is why they are still against Tani Olohun to that extent. Well, a lot of people have made it clear that meanwhile Tani Olohun has actually apologized to the extent that the mother of Tani Olohun also have apologized. Then why are you still holding this guy? That's exactly what we are getting. Why are you still holding him? And the one Alfa came out, like I said, it's not every Alfa or every Muslim that is so supportive of what the Ilorin Muslim people are actually doing against Tani Olohun. Yeah, so somebody had actually came out then and made it clear that there are some Muslims that are not even part of what, or that are not supporting what the Muslims in Ilorin are actually doing. Right, a lot of people have been, have said a lot of things. Meanwhile, according to this Alfa, he had made it clear that the same Quran that you people are saying Tani Olohun taught, this same Quran was actually made by human beings. Yes, Eniyan ló kọ Quran tí gbogbo wa ń gbé ká yìí. Yes, he's a Muslim, and they made it clear that this same Quran that everybody is carrying, that it was written by a human being, and there is every possibility that if it is actually made by this it is actually written by a human being, definitely there might be one time or the other that there would be mistake, that the writer will tear it off and they rewrite another thing. So why is it that because Tani Olohun taught this same Quran, you are not taking it as if the Quran is God himself, according to what this Alfa actually explained? A lot of people were so shocked, and they rained a lot of praises on this Alfa, just as you just heard for yourselves. Okay, he said a lot of things. Yeah, so that woman being actually wrote this. Quran is not our God. We need the word in it, not the Quran itself. And then according to him, he had made it clear that all Ilorin glory that arrested Tani Olohun, that they need to understand this. Yes, and he has a question, that where is that place that God says if you tear Quran, he will not, if you tear Quran and then at the end of it all you now plead for forgiveness, that he will not forgive you. A lot of things were actually said about that, and a lot of people have made it clear that Tani Olohun needs to be released in no time. Yeah, so according to what has been said, gbogbo ẹ̀yin àáfàá ìlú Ìlọrin ẹ fi Tani Olohun sílẹ̀. Tí ẹ kò bá fi Tani Olohun sílẹ̀, ìbínú àwọn onílẹ̀ yóò bá yín. And exactly what had been said. And then onto this, somebody actually reacted also onto this one. And then the person made a great statement. Also, he's a Muslim, namely Yusuf Tunde Ahmed, that's his name. And then replying to that, he said, well, is this a threat or what? Though I wish he gets freedom as soon as possible because he has apologized. Okay, his mom and the family head have done the needful, and then Islam teaches forgiveness. But if he is not released, nothing will happen till eternity because the Onile cannot do anything. Oh, he will soon be released very soon, inshallah. Okay, well, somebody just reacted on behalf of the Muslims that nobody should threaten the 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 Muslims on this one. That if it's not released, nothing will actually happen. That's exactly what he has said. But definitely, we know that there is God in this movement. Well, a lot of things though had actually been said onto this one, and then I think everybody needs to do the needful. Well, we pray that very, very soon, very, very soon, Tani Olohun will have total freedom. Yeah, so and they know right now we are actually following the trends the way it had been. Well, somebody made it, but this man was supposed to have been released since October. This is so serious. Since October till now, nothing is really happening. And that's why everybody is coming out in their numbers. That why is it that people will take laws into their hands to this extent? That's why everybody has also made it clear that with the way things are going in this country, we all need to have one voice. Not that some group of people will gather themselves together and be punishing innocent souls, of which we have seen where some affairs came out on their own part. These affairs on their own part have made it clear that as far as this is concerned, though, they are not even working. They are not the same thing with the Ilorin affairs. Yes, some group of people have seen where they have made it clear that the kind of the way the Muslims of Ilorin are behaving is not the same way other Muslims are behaving. If it were to be so, major of people wouldn't have been Muslims. And then we have also seen where some group of people have said, say, is this how Muslims behave? If that is the case, then I don't want to be Muslim anymore. This is very unfair. This is God's doctrine. We must not make people to be running away from serving God simply because of our own character. It's only the good Lord that will help us. Well, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what we are saying and exactly what it is onto this one. Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.